Krishna Prema Shuddhapnikanaha Shukhan Pravattam Thamare Namo Ghora Krishna Jambhaktavadham Taye Gaurangi Patmavindya Radhabhavani Shedevi Bhande Bhakti Sri Gaura Shakti Svarupakam Bhakti Saktajam Samrajam Dasha Shudhanidem Gaura Bhaja Sitha Shesha Vaishnava Vandami Raham Yamata Prabhupada Primavinda Vaishnava Chakalpatriyapsam Pribhaksindujaya Vacham Patitanam Pavaniyo Vaishnaviyo Namo Namaha Pachattattamakan Krishnam Bhaktarupashvarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktatyam Namami Bhakti Shaktikam Namo Mahavandaya Krishna Prema Pradaya Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namegora Krishna Namaha Jayatam Asaratam Angor Namaman Namaste Matsarvashva Padam Vadamadanam Dibya Vrindaya Kalpadvadha Srimadranandana Sri Gandharva Sridhar Govinda Krishtadavis Sriman Rasarasaram Bhan Shiva Tatatasita Karsan Venusuni Gopinathai Jeshuna Om Vrindaya Tulasi Devihai Preyai Kisivasicha Krishna Bhakti Pradevi Sattavakyo Namo Namaha Atha Nantva Mantra Gurun Bhagavatam Jagat Gurun Nasko Tattvayam Viraje Jaya Saparikra Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar Padapatmanande Jaya Saparikra Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Padapatmanande Krishna Chaitanya Prabhupada Sri Advaita Shiva Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Want to start?
Samsara Dava Lalida Loka Tanaya Karunya Gana Anatum Bhapaya Kalyana Purna Navasya Vande Guru Sri Charana Ravinda
Bye.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kori.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kori.
Sapasara Siya Rama Savavatari. Atyanta Dulava Prema Kori Varadana.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur, page 54. Vayare, vayare, manayati ma.
Dayava
want to choose another song?
Dakura Vaishnava?
Page 58, Takura Vaishnava Gana. Srila Narottam Das Thakur.
Dakura Vaishnava Gana Kori
Última canción.
Para el señor Nityananda, maybe.
Naivita y para Kamala.
Ajá. Página. Page.
122.
Mana Siksha. Vashila Narottam Das Thakur.
Nitai pada kamala koti chandra susitala Jaya Jaya Jai.
So, we are going to continue reading, as usual, from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta and Revealed Truth. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to all the devotees and Dandava Pranams to whoever who is joining us in our morning program. We are here taking turns in our reading. And please forgive my pronunciation. And if anyone has any questions from the reading, please write it down and we'll pass it on to Madhusudan Maharaj or any other, or maybe Devashish Prabhu or Srila Janardhan Maharaj. Dandavat Pranams. We are going to recite the sloka composed by Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Deva Goswami Maharaj in glorification of Chaitanya Charitamrta and Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. Dasa Vrindavanam Bande Krishna Dasa Prabhum Tata Chanavatara Chaitanya Lila Vistara Karino Dvanityananda Padapya Karunareno Bhusito Vyakta Chano Budachin Jo Bhavande Vyasam Rupino. I offer my obeisance unto Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur and Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu. They are the expounders of the pastimes of the hidden avatar, Sri Chaitanya, and they are adorned with mercy pollen from Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet. I offer my obeisances unto these two forms of Vyasadeva, one whom is manifest and one whom is hidden, one whom is intelligible and one of whom is inconceivable. This is by Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Deva Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jai. Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai. I'm allergic to flowers, so let's put them here. So, we were in Madhya Lila chapter 9. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu travels to the holy places. Do you remember what verse was that? Was Gopal who was reading last time? Okay. 167, yes? Of Madhya Lila, 167. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki Jai. So we will attempt to read the Bengali. Paramananda Puri Tahan Rahe Chatur Masa Suri Mahaprabhu Gela Puri Gosanira Pasa. Paramananda Puri had stayed at Risabha Hill during the 4 months of the rainy season. And when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard this, he immediately went to see him. Puri Gosanira Prabhu Kaila Charana Bandana Preme Puri Gosanitanre Kaila Alingana. Upon meeting Paramananda Puri, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered him all respects, touching his lotus feet, and Paramananda Puri embraced the Lord in ecstasy. Dina Dina Preme Donghe Krishna Katarange Sei Vipra Gore Donghe Rahe Ekasonge. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed with Paramananda Puri in the Brahmana's house where he was residing. The two of them passed 3 days there discussing topics of Krishna. Puri Goswami bole ame yava Purusottama deki gaude java Ganges nane. Paramananda Puri informed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he was going to see Purusottama at Jagannath Puri. After seeing Lord Jagannath there, he would go to Bengal to bathe in the Ganges. Prabhu kohe tumi puna aisha nilachale ame setu banda haite asiva alpakole. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then told him, please return to Jagannath Puri, for I will return there very soon from Rameshwara, Setu Banda. You want to close the door? Is the light is very strong. It's a very sunny day in West London for a change. Maybe you can give darshan of Mahaprabhu while I do the reading. That will be less pressure. Maybe bring the camera a little bit to the middle. It's a beautiful garland the Lord is wearing, made by Radharani Dasi from the roses from the garden. Beautiful. The Lord looks radiant. Prabhu kohe tumi puna aishan nila chale ami setu bandak haite ashivab alpakale. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then told him, please return to Jagannath Puri, for I will return there very soon from Rameshvara, Setu Banda. Tomarani kate rahi hena vancha haya, nila chale asive mora hanya sadaya. It is my desire to stay with you, and therefore, if you would return to Jagannath Puri, you would show great mercy to me. Etaboli tanra tahi ei anyalaya, dakshine chalila prabhu harasita hanya. After talking in this way with Paramananda Puri, the Lord took his permission to leave and very pleased departed for southern India. Can you turn the fan off? Paramananda Puri tabe chalila nila chale, Mahaprabhu chali chali aila Sri Saile. Thus Paramananda Puri started for Jagannath Puri, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began walking toward Sri Shaila. Shiva Durga Rahe Tahan Brahmanera Veshe, Mahaprabhu Deki Donhara Haila Ulashe. In Sri Shaila, Lord Shiva and his wife Durga lived in the dress of Brahmanas. And when they saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they became very pleased. Dina Dina Bhiksha Dila Korini Nimantrana Nibrite Vashigupta Bharta Kahe Duijana. Lord Shiva, dressed like a Brahmana, gave alms to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and invited him to spend 3 days in a solitary place. Sitting there together, they talked very confidentially. Tanra Songe Mahaprabhu Kore Istagosti, Tanra Anya Lanya Aila Puri Kama Kosti. After talking with Lord Shiva, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his permission to leave and went to Kama Kosti Puri. Dakshine Mathura Aila Kama Kostit Haite, Tahandeka Haila Eka Brahmana Sahite. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived at southern Mathura, from Kamakosti, he met a Brahmana. It says here that southern Mathura, presently known as Madurai, is situated on the banks of the river of the Bagai River. This place is of pilgrimage is especially meant for the devotees of Lord Shiva. Therefore, it is called Shaiva Kshetra. That is, the place where Lord Shiva is worshipped. Sei Vipra Mahaprabhu ke Kaila Nimantrana Rama Bhakta Sei Vipra Virakta Mahajana. The Brahmana who met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu invited the Lord to his home. This Brahmana was a great devotee and an authority on Lord Sri Ramachandra. He was always detached from material activities. Krita Malaya Snana Kori Aila Tandra Gore Briksha Ki Divena Vipra Paka Nahi Kore. After bathing in the river Kritamala, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the Brahmana's house to take lunch. But he saw that the food was unprepared because the Brahmana had not cooked it. Mahaprabhu Kohetan Re Suna Mahasaya Madhyana Haila Kene Pakanahi Haya. Seeing this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my dear sir, please tell me why you have not cooked. It is already noon. Viprakohe Prabhu Mora Aranje Basati Pakera samagri bane na mile samprati. The Brahmana replied, my dear Lord, we are living in the forest. For the time being, we cannot get all the ingredients for cooking. Baniya saka pala mula anive lakshmana tabesita karibena paka prayoyana. When Lakshmana bring all the vegetables, fruits and roots from the forest, Sita will do the necessary cooking. Tanra upasana suni prabhu tusta haila aste vyaste seivi prarandana karila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very satisfied to hear about the Brahmana's method of worship. Finally, the Brahmana hastily made arrangement for cooking. Prabhu Bhiksha Kaila Dinera Tritiya Prahare Nirvina Seivi Pra Upavasha Kore. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his lunch at about 3 o'clock, but the Brahmana, being very sorrowful, fasted. Prabhu Kohe Vipra Kanhe Kara Upavasha Kene Eta Dukkha Kene Karaha Hutasha. While the Brahmana was fasting, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked him, why are you fasting? Why are you so unhappy? Why are you so worried? Vipakohe jivana mora nahi prayojana agniyale pravesiya chadiva jivana. The Brahmana replied, I have no reason to live. I shall give up my life by entering either fire or water. Jaganmata Maha Lakshmi Sita Takurani Raksase Sparsila Tanre Iha Kore Suni. My dear sir, Mother Sita is the mother of the universe and the supreme goddess of fortune. She has been touched by the demon Ravana, and I am troubled upon hearing this news. Esarira daribare kabuna yuyaya. Ei duke yuale deha prananahi jaya. Sir, due to my unhappiness, I cannot continue living. Although my body is burning, my life is not living. Prabhu kohe eva vana nakariha ara pandita hanya kene nakaraha bichara. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, please do not think this way any longer. You are a learned pandit. Why do you consider this the case? Why don't you consider the case? Ispara prayasi sita chitananda murti prakritira indriyena tanre dekite nahi sakti. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued, Sita Devi, the dearmost wife of the Supreme Lord Ramachandra, certainly has a spiritual form full of bliss. No one can see her with material eyes, for no materialistic has such power. Esparsivara karya achuka napaya darshana sitara akriti maya harila ravana. To say nothing of touching Mother Sita, a person with material senses cannot even see her. When Ravana kidnapped her, he kidnapped only her material illusory form. Ravana asitei sita antardana kaila, Ravanera agemaya sita pataila. Sorry about that. As soon as Ravana arrived before Sita, she disappeared. Then, just to cheat Ravana, she sent an illusory material form. Aprakrita vastunahe prakrita kochara vedapura nete eikahe nirantara. A spiritual substance is never within the jurisdiction of the material conception. This is always the verdict of the Vedas and Puranas. Visvasa karahatumi amaravachane punarapiku bhavana nakariha mane. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then assured the Brahmana Have faith in my words and do not burden your mind any longer with this misconception. Purport. This is the process of spiritual understanding. Achintya kalu ye baba na tams tarkena yoyat yet. Why should not try to understand things beyond our material conception by argument and counter-argument? Maya yano yena gata sa panta. We have to follow in the footsteps of great authorities coming down in the parampara system. If we approach a bona fide acharya and keep faith in his words, spiritual realization will be easy. Prabhura Vachane Viprena Haila Vispasa Boyana Karila Haila Jivanera Asha. Although the Brahmana was fasting, he had faith in the words of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and accepted food. In this way, his life was saved. Tanre Aspasiya Prabhu Karila Gamana Kritamalaya Snana Kari Aila Duvarsana. After thus assuring the Brahmanas, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proceeded further into southern India and finally arrived at Durvasana, where he bathed in the river Kritamala. Maybe we are going to stop here because then another pastime will begin. So tomorrow we will start from verse 198. When Mahaprabhu arrived at Durvasana. Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrta ki, Jai Shri Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki. And we are going to continue reading from Revealed Truth. Is this one? This copy? Or? Reading from Revealed Truth by Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Deva Goswami Maharaj ki. Because we had the other one with a little. So, the son of. Okay, we are in chapter 5, the Emporium of all Rasa, and the section that we are reading is the Sonhood of Godhead. Srila Rupa Goswami, this is Srila Gurudev, Srila Gurudev explaining this. Srila Rupa Goswami has explained step by step how the play of Sri Krishna, the sweet absolute, is supreme according to Rasa Vichar, the science of spiritual relationships. And there is a verse from the Sri Upadesamrita 9. Vaikuntaya Yanito Vara Madhu Puri Tatrapi Rasot Savat Brindaranyam Udara Pani Ramanat Tatrapi Govardhanam Ha Radhakundam Ihapi Gokula Pate Premamrita Plavanat Kuyat Ashya Virayato Giritate Sevam Viveki Na Kaha. This is from Sri Upadesamrita, verse 9. This verse is very famous. It is very small, but it is fully describes the position and gist of all the pastimes of Lord Krishna. Vaikuntha, the abode of Lord Narayana, is infinite. In his opulent pastimes in Vaikuntha Loka, Lord Narayana externally exists as the worshipable deity, and all his servitors serve him there forever from a respectful distance. Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhu explains that in Vaikuntha there is no Janita, birth of the Lord. This means that the Lord Narayana has no mother or father. Thus, Madhupuri, Mathura Vrindavan, is superior to Vaikuntha Loka because there the Lord manifests his transcendental pastimes of birth and childhood. When the Lord takes birth and plays as a boy, his pastimes are more exalted and transcendentally glorious. Why? Because the full range of relationships are possible with him. Krishna's pastimes manifest the full range of relationships: Santa, attachment; Dasya, servitorship; Sakya, friendship; Vatsalya, affectionate guardianship; and Madhura, intimate love. Lord Ramachandra's pastimes also include birth, and so his pastimes are more elevated than those of Lord Narayan. But Krishna's pastimes have something more than Lord Ramachandra's pastimes. That is Parakiya Rasa, paramour love. Paramour love is found only within Lord Krishna's pastimes. Lord Ramachandra's nature and character is to always follow the Vedic religion. In Lord Ramachandra's pastimes, the full range of rasas are present, but their movement is controlled by the ruling of the Vedas. In Lord Ramachandra's pastimes, the full freedom of rasa does not show itself in an effulgent way. Up to Dasya Rasa, Lord Ramachandra's pastimes are so nice. Dasya Rasa is firm and full in Lord Ramachandra's pastime. Sakya Rasa, Vatsalya Rasa, and Madhura Rasa are suppressed in his pastimes. Sita Devi is Ramachandra's wife. By her mood is, I am a servant of Ramachandra. The tendency of all Ramachandra's associates, his wife Sita Devi, his father Dasarat, his mother Kausalya, and so on, is to consider themselves servants of Ramachandra. This means that the Madhura Rasa in Lord Ramachandra's pastimes moves only according to the respectful mood taught in the Vedas. Lord Ramachandra set the example of Vedic Dharma and accepted only one wife. His quality is that he has only one consort. Thus, there is no opportunity for the Jiva souls to become consorts of Lord Ramachandra. He will not accept anyone else but Sita Devi as his wife. But the Lord is so beautiful and attractive that we hanker to see his beauty and naturally feel that we want to be his consort. As Ramachandra, the Lord will not accept us in that way, but as Krishna, the Lord will. Krishna is the form in which the Lord will accept us, not only as his wife, but as his paramour lovers. Krishna has 1,608 wives, and more than that, he has millions of girlfriends. Krishna is the emporium of all rasa. The full range of relationships are possible with him. In Vrindavan, Krishna takes birth. He accepts in Vatsalya Rasa and Tatrapi Rasotsavat. He sports in the paramour love of Madhura Rasa in the Rasa Lila. His dancing pastimes with his girlfriends. And when Krishna performs the Rasa Lila, he does not enjoy paramour love with only a small group. Krishna plays with millions of gopis in this way. Krishna has that capacity. Krishna is supreme and everything is under his control. But as Brajendra Nandana, in the play of the sonhood of Godhead, Krishna is worry-free and simply enjoys unlimitedly. That is the full-fledged theism found in Krishna consciousness. In his supreme divine form of Krishna, the Lord shows his supreme nature through his capacity to enjoy. Raya kohe Krishna haya dira lalita nirantara kama krida yahara charita. This is from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta Madhya Lila 8.187. This is a wonderful expression found within the Ramananda Samvad of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta. There Ramananda Roy says that Krishna's nature is Dhira Lalita, which means he is always in the beautiful ecstatic mood of Sringara Rasa, Madhurya Rasa. And he has no job other than enjoying with the gopis, Nirantara. Nirantara without ever stopping. Krishna playfully enjoys, spreads his pastimes and accepts the service of his beloved devotees. We are reading kind of parallel with the Chaitanya Charitamrta, isn't it? We just recently finished the Ramananda Sambat reading, right? And we were talking also about Lord Ramachandra's servant, that Brahmana that we were reading. So let's read one. Let's see. Anyway, these are very high pastimes. Only by Srila Gurudev's grace we can understand. Maybe we stop here and we continue tomorrow. The inconceivable sweetness. Jai Shri Ravi Truth Ki. Narasimha ki jai, Bhakti Devi Tulasi Devi ki jai,
Yeah.
Shri Chaitanya Charitamrta, Shri Chaitanya Radha ki jai, Shri Radha ki jai, Shri
Yeah.
Krishna Ashtaka ki jai,
Yeah.
Shri Harinama Sankirtan ki jai,
Yeah.
Go Prabhu.
Oh.